About 3 months ago, I made a video on how to get a skeet invite. The video now has way over 100,000 views.
What up guys, Hydra here. Today I'm going to talk about how to get a skeet invite.
Hey, wait, what are you doing? You're banned, hard.
Shut the f up, you no name.
You got beamed, you fucking loser.
And I'm assuming that not all of those 100,000 people know what even skeet is. There was also a lot of information that I wish I didn't say, or is quite outdated now. So I decided to make a part 2 because there's a lot of information I need to go over. First things first, for anybody that does not know what Skeet or gamesense is, skeet.cc was the original domain, and you can still use that domain today, but it goes right to their new domain, which is gamesense.pub. It's a CSGO cheat made by Esoteric, and it's considered to be the best by a lot of people. It was extremely ahead of its time all the way up until about 2018, when basically every cheat performed the same. A good example on how Skeet used to perform back in the day is by reps.
All the hipster girls, shake your butt to the beat. My name's Lil B, I'll be here for a week. Hip knowledge with the ass like her mama. Hipster girls go.
Reps is an OG Skeet user, and to be honest, he had one of the best videos back then. Too bad he quit. And he's also banned. But back then, Skeet was basically untouchable. Skeet is also very private, and invites are quite hard to come by. That's exactly why I'm making this video. So first things first, some things I want to go over. 1. No, I do not have any Skeet invites and I never will. Turns out, Skeet invite bans are 100% real. It's whenever the person that invited you or one of the persons you have invited gets banned, you become permanently invite banned. And another thing is, stop buying Skeet invites. Even if you bought a Skeet invite, say $300 to $400, the chances of you actually not getting banned afterwards is very slim. If you bought a Skeet account as well, the chances of you getting a hardware ID reset are also even more slim. So it's a guaranteed waste of $300 or $400, maybe even more. Some people are buying $1,000, $2,000 accounts. No, it's not gonna work. Another thing is, asking admins for an invite basically doesn't work anymore because, there's too many users asking for invites, and it basically will never happen unless you're a very high up person. And I see a lot of people trying to do crazy stunts to try and get an invite, but I see them a lot of the time not getting an invite in the end, and they're just looking very stupid. So that only leaves one more thing on how to get a Skeet invite, and that's to make friends. But it seems like a lot of you do not know how to make friends because you guys were just DMing people, yo, you want to be friends? And even if they say yes, yeah, we can be friends, it doesn't mean you're actually friends. That's not how friends work. Do not expect to get a Skeet invite a week after this video. It could take months, it could take years. You never know. As HVH is growing, invites are seemingly harder to get now. And the sad truth to it is, if you are not known in the community, the chances of you getting an invite are very, very, very small. The bigger you are and the more known you are, a better chance of getting an invite. It's the same as the rich get richer. You have to find a way to become big to get an invite. It won't be easy. You might have to make some very high quality videos or just do really good in every single game. If you're at the top of the scoreboard almost every single game, you will be known as a really good player. In my opinion, a cheat like onetap is just as good as Skeet, to be honest. So use something that you do good with and practice. No one will invite you if you are just doing bad every single game. When people invite you, they're taking a risk because now your name is attached to theirs. So if you do bad, they're known as the person who invited that person that did bad. So don't force friends, let it come naturally. Don't be DMing random conversations to people. When you DM somebody randomly, it means you have a purpose, and most people will realize that and either ignore you or act different towards you because they know in the end you're just going to be asking for something. Instead, talk to people in game, talk to people in general chats of Discord, even trying to find a group of friends to hang out with. Just do not force anything. You see, the real way to get Skeet is if you have 100 friends, and then one of those friends gets an invite. If they are thinking of people to invite, if you're at the top of their list, they will invite you. But if you constantly bug them for invites, they most likely will put you bottom of the list. To be honest, this video is a harsher truth on how to get an invite. If everybody could get an invite, it wouldn't be private. Unless Esoteric decides to open up Skeet and make it public, this is the only realistic way on how to get an invite. So stop trying to fall for scams, and if you don't get an invite, who cares? There's plenty of other cheats that perform just as well. But this will be the end of this video. If you liked it, smash the like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more content. I will be also doing a Skeet review soon, so stay tuned. Goodbye!